Welcome into game 3 of 3 here at West Dundee. It's the 16U, 19U Girls National Division All-Star Game here on Stream Sports Midwest. Good evening. My name's Aaron Schellen. My partner's Eric Willowhite, and we've seen a couple of good games so far. Eric, the home team 12U girls won game 1. The away team 14U girls won game 2. So they got bragging rights here on the line.
Yeah, so there can only be one winner, right?
That's
or,
right.
Or maybe, we'll see. But yeah, the middle game was a very good game, wound up being a 2-1 winner for the road team. And here now in the 16-19U, we'll see. Obviously everything happens, how they split these teams up. They try and balance them as best as possible, but sometimes you just never know.
Sometimes you never know. So the girls' national division level, last season, the Northern Illinois Hockey League launched this national level of play. The team counts in girls 12U, 14U, and 16U, 19U are very healthy and allow for the teams to be divided into 2 divisions, the national and the American. Qualification for the national level is based solely on the team's on-ice performance, either during seeding round play or in regular season play, early regular season play. This format ensures that only the strongest girls Tier 2 teams playing in NIHL ascend to this highest level of play, the national level. Girls All-Star selections come from the national level teams. The number of All-Stars from each team is based on the regular season standings as of December 15th. I'll give you those standings here in just a moment. Players, this is how the rosters were put together. Players were nominated by their clubs, and the selection for the All-Star team was made by members of the Girls All-Star Committee and from NIHL's executive board. Goalies were nominated by the opposing team's coaches, and the top vote getters were named to the Girls All-Star roster. The league and the players would like to express their gratitude to all the committee members, volunteers, and partners that make the All-Star event a fun and rewarding experience for the kids of the Northern Illinois Hockey League. And let's take a look at the standings here in this girls 16U, 19U National Division. And right now it is the girls Chicago Hawks 16U team sort of running away and hiding with things, 10-0-2 so far through 12 games. The Warhawks 19U GAA1 is in second place at 8-1-3. The Hawks 19U team is in third place. So 16U, 19U teams, Erica, combined 18-2-5 so far this season in regular season play. The Badger City Girls 16U is 8-7-1, and in fourth place, Warhawks GAA 16 in fifth place at 7-5-2. The Leafs GAA 16 4-6-2. I saw them yesterday, actually. I was over on the rink right behind us, the JJ rink, calling a game between the Warhawks GAA and the Leafs GAA 16. Leafs GAA 19U 4-8-1. St. Jude 19U 3-7-3. Sabres 16U 3-7-2. And the Lady Cyclones, been a tough season for that squad, 0-12-3 so far. So that means you'll see more Hawks players. I think we counted a total of 14?
At least
6 skaters on each side and a goalie on each side?
Yeah, I think it was 12 between 16 and 19U.
We'll announce all those players here in just a minute. The players should be lining up on the red line, and they'll be called out one at a time, and we will make sure that we call everybody out. The Northern Illinois Hockey League is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois and one of the largest in the country. It is made up of over 50 travel hockey organizations. Almost all the clubs are from Illinois, with a few from Indiana, Iowa, Missouri, Michigan, and Wisconsin. This is the 55th season of play in the Northern Illinois Hockey League. The NIHL member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the squirt, peewee, bantam, and midget age groups defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers, as you well know, all girls hockey divisions. Each season, NIHL partners with the Chicago Blackhawks to hold the league's NIHL Blackhawks tournament at the conclusion of the season. For more information about NIHL and its programs, please contact Bob Apter, the NIHL president, or visit the website at nihl.info. If you're here in West Dundee tonight at Canlan, you can go down to the lobby and go say hi to NIHL President Bob Apter if you'd like to.
Yeah, no, might as well. Bob Apter's down there, and you can shake hands, press flesh and all that stuff on the palms, shake hands, all that good stuff.
Kissing babies and shaking hands. So we're about ready to get started. First game, the players lined up on the blue line and didn't really acknowledge themselves when they were called out. Then the 14Us, they lined up on opposite blue lines and came out one at a time. We'll see how that is going to happen here. It looks like they're lining up on the blue line, and if it's like last game, they'll start with the visitors.
Yep.
What's considered the visitors, the teams in the dark colors, or the colored jerseys, if you will. Looks like that's what we're going to do here. 14-minute periods for this 16U, 19U national matchup. Just waiting for the PA guy to get started here as we stall a little bit in game 3.
Yeah.
There we go. So we're going to start with the girls away team. Their coaches are Hawks 19U Michael Campbell, and for the Warhawks, Mary Hazard are their 2 coaches. And we will start with the away team, and this is Lauren Deutsch, number 22 of the 16U Hawks squad. Next up will be number 93, Anna Gaby, another forward. And the final 16U Hawks player on this away team is the defenseman Lauren DeZillo. And here are a lot of Hawks names. Next are the Warhawks, 19U. Forward number 22, Jane McMahon. I saw this team yesterday. Very good team.
Yeah.
Next up, defenseman number 66, Kennedy Mrazek. Wears the C on her jersey for the Warhawks. And then lastly, from this Warhawks 19U team, another defenseman, number 97, Madison Romanoff. She's wearing number 81 today, though, so they're backwards here. That's Charlotte Buddington, number 81. They may have switched things up on us here a little bit. That's Avery Hayward, who just came out for the Hawks. Now Emily Teska, defenseman number 4 for the Hawks 19U squad. Now the Warhawks 16U squad. Sylvie Burkerts, number 15 in green. Now for this Warhawks 16U defenseman, number 45, Allison Deuce. Gonna have to check on that because it was supposed to be Madison Romanoff. I think Madison might be down to our left. Now we've got Badger City 16U forward number 20, Josie Cullison. And her forward teammate, number 42, Azzy White. Now we're on to the host Leafs 16U squad. Another team I saw yesterday. This will be forward number 21, Evie Galvin. The other Leaf on this 16U team will be Avery Senny, number 37. Now 16U Sabres forward, number 17, Drew Famitid. Another host member, the Leafs 19U forward, number 66, Abigail Carr. Now from the St. Jude Knights 19U, a defenseman, number 71, Riley Hurdle. The final skater will be from the Lady Cyclones, a forward, number 25, Diana Kemp. We got 3 goalies down to our right. The first will be from the Leafs 19U squad. This is number 35, Maisie Thompson. Next from St. Jude, the 19U goalie, number 68, Michaela Francis. And last but not least, for the away 16U, 19U squad from the Hawks 16U team, number 1, Aoife McGee. So that is your away team here for this 16U, 19U squad. And now we'll switch over to the home team. First is for the Hawks 16U, a forward, number 70, Kate Mulvihill. Another Hawks 16U forward, number 35, Jenna Nisevich. And the final 16U Hawks skater for this game will be a defenseman, number 9, Hannah Houlihan. And now we'll see if the Warhawks have changed things up. So this was supposed to be Charlotte Buddington, and she's wearing number 81 as well, so they're completely throwing me. I wonder if Romanoff is wearing Buddington's number here.
Maybe
that's what we're going to go with.
Yeah.
This is Joy Burns, number 2, just came out. Now for the Warhawks, number 5, a defenseman, Lauren Manning. This is the Warhawks 19U squad. And now from the Hawks 19U team, a forward, number 19, Natalie Pazdo. Also for the Hawks, a defenseman, number 81, Catherine Krupa. Now we'll move over to the Warhawks 16U squad, a forward, number 9, Lily Aristodemo. The other Warhawks 16U player on this home team is a defenseman, number 8, Serena Gilani. Now we'll go back north of the border to Badger City, 16U forward, number 14, Sydney Cohen. Her teammate, another forward from Badger City, number 90, Nat Jasicki. For the host Leafs, a 16U forward, number 20, Reese Landon. She'll be joined out there by her 16U teammate, number 8, Kaylee Vanderwall. Next up for the Sabres, 16U will be a forward, number 21, Madison Kammer. Going right back to the Leafs, 19U, a forward, number 62, Caitlin Tax. On to St. Jude, 19U, a forward, number 28, Marin Egenberg. And then lastly for the Lady Cyclones, a defenseman, number 40, Gray Burnett. Three goalies for the home team. We'll start with the Leafs 19U, number 30, Riley Sharon. Next up, representing the Warhawks 16U squad, number 46, Claire McGuire. And rounding out the rosters from the Hawks 16U squad, a goalie number 99, Emily Madison. And those are your rosters for the home and away squads. So they threw me a curveball there with Madison Romanoff wearing her teammate's jersey, but I'll get over that as we go through the national anthem. You know, Eric, one of the things that stood out to me while I was announcing the player introductions, a lot of times your best players aren't always your leaders, right? Sometimes your best players are just your most skilled players out on the ice.
Right.
There are a lot of C's and a lot of A's on these jerseys out here for these 16U, 19U teams, which tells me best players are also their best leaders.
Yeah, and that's good to see, but you're right. There's a plethora, if I can use that word.
Please do.
Yes, a plethora of captains out on this ice, and you know, again, it should make for a good battle. This is the 16-19U group, and you mentioned the Hawks 16U group running away with things, but you know, there's 16-19U players on both sides here, so this should be a fun game. You know, the skill level is higher as they increase their levels of play, and you know, that's going to be on display this evening. Yeah,
they are playing some good girls hockey out in Darien this season. That is for sure, between the 16U and the 19U squad. And yeah, what I've liked about the first two games is that for the most part the officials are letting them play.
Yeah.
And the players aren't doing anything over the top that would require the officials to say, I gotta call that.
Right.
So we haven't had a lot of whistles. It's been choppy in that you got players who aren't used to playing with each other, but not choppy from a too many whistles perspective. So you've been able to get into some rhythm and play some smooth hockey, if you will.
And one of the things we thought with the amount of Hawks players is, will there be like a full line out there? That's exactly what we're seeing right now.
Right on the opening draw. Yep, we got 5 white jerseys out there. So for the home team, Riley Sharon from the Leafs will get the start in net. And at the other end, that's Michaela Francis, number 68. Here's a backhand opportunity through the crease, Kate Mulvihill. Kate gets it back in the corner as it poked away, pushed up the far boards, kept in at the point. Deflected.
Kate might be one of our tallest players out there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, most hockey players here, they get about, 4 or 5 inches when they get on those skates. But, yeah, she's noticeably taller than the rest.
Yeah.
Number 70 in white. Kept in at the point. That is not Buttinger. That's Madison Romanoff. Unfortunately, I'm going to call Madison Charlotte most of the evening, I think. But kept in at the point here by the Leafs. Abigail Carr in the corner. Now behind the net with it is Hannah Houlihan for the Hawks. Thrown around the far side. Mulvihill has it tipped away from her. Still 5 white jerseys out there, 2 on 1 break. This is Pazdo coming out. She's not able to play it cleanly. Tries to get it back to Nisevich. It's taken away from her. Kept in, though, by Joy Burns. Burns walks in 1-on-3 on the backhand. Burns nowhere to go with it. Tries to tap it back to the point to Vanderwall, but the away team's able to push it out to center ice.
Good pace to this game early on.
Oh, giveaway. There's a shot that goes wide by Carr. Yeah, some speed. That's the biggest difference between the 12U, the 14U, and now here at the 16U, 19U level. They're all very talented as Carr loses the puck off her stick, but the game is just faster at this level. Burns, nice outlet feed there, and breaking out with it is Galani. Or excuse me, that's Aristodemo, Lily Aristodemo. Over to Burns in the near corner. Burns has it. Tries to backhand it deep to her teammate. That is Buddington. Charlotte Buddington, number 81 in white. Different than the Buddington in 81 in green.
Because it's not really Buddington.
Because it's not really right, exactly.
Yeah.
We're going to have to find out if she left her jersey at home. I'm assuming that's what happened.
And if she did she just leave her dark jersey at home and she forgot the assignment?
That might have been it, because most of these players brought both of their jerseys with them, and they were given their assignments when they got here.
Exactly.
So I wonder if she just brought her road jersey with her.
Yep.
And they played here yesterday, so I mean, you have to think they went home, but who knows? Couple minutes gone by, no score, first period. Down low, the home team able to scale it up the far side. Buddington has it over there. She'll dump it back deep for Serena Galani. Galani finds Lauren Manning. It's sticked away by Sharon. Battle to the left of Sharon. It squirts out, and home team Out on it, here's Joey Burns, one-on-one. Burns tries to cut back. Good defense there by Riley Hurdle to get in the way. And now Hurdle will possess the puck.
Hurdle didn't even know she swept it away.
Yeah, that's how good she was.
Right.
She did it without even knowing. Up ahead, onto the stick of Tax. Tax leaves it for Kammer. Kammer's shot's deflected. Pushed into the near corner for Azzy White. Home team keeps it in at the point. Houlihan walks the line. Shot deflected. Another shot in. This one is swept away by Michaela Francis. And now Hurdle out to center ice. The hawk-on-hawk action there. Houlihan takes the puck away from her normal teammate, Anna Gaby. Now over on the far side, it's swept in by Krupa, also representing the Hawks, but the 19U version. Now the away team. White loses the puck, taken away by her teammate Cohen, Sydney Cohen. Cohen toe drags, not able to make the secondary move to the outside. And no shot on goal there.
She would add some bragging rights on Azzy White as she pulled that one off.
Here's Burnett with a shot from the near point that goes wide. Vanderwall at the far pointer, shots deflected down. Vanderwall keeps it in at the point. Now Enigberg plays it down low. Taken away by the away team. Gaby up and not out. Kept in by the home team. Swept through the paint. Comes out the near side. McMahon now behind the net. It's DeZillo and the away team. Push it out. Morozic will have to go back and play it. Kennedy, I saw her yesterday. She scored a goal in that game between the Warhawks and the Leafs. Quickly up ahead to Sylvie Burkerts, but that's cut off at the blue line, and we'll have our first whistle, 8:28 left in the first period. No score.
So Gray Burnett, number 40 there for the Lady Cyclones in white. Two Burnett's playing. We had Trinity Burnett playing in the 12U game, so we got an all-star family here, Aaron.
That's right. A talented hockey family, the Burnett family. I've talked to their dad on a couple of occasions when we did some Lady Warhawks games earlier this year, and that puck is out to center ice where it's corralled by Emily Teska, representing the Hawks 19U squad. Offensive zone, Evie Galvin tries to go through. Tries to go through Burnett, and then there's another shot in the right pad saved by Riley Sharon. Down low with it.
Oh, did that one? Wow.
Puck is in the back of the net. That deflects up and in. Not sure exactly what happened. That looked like, however, it may have been, I think it was number 25, Diana Kemp for the Lady Cyclones who tapped that in by the far post.
I thought so.
I was looking down at my roster to get a number, and I looked up, and the puck was skipping over the shoulder of Riley Sharon. So
there were several whacks at it.
So the away team takes the 1-0 lead. We'll wait to get the official answer, but I believe that's going to go to Diana Kemp. We'll see who gets credit for the assist. Here's a shot from the point by the home team that stays out. Back to get it here is Lauren Manning. Manning, that puck came right out through the crease. And it's swept out, and that's going to be an icing on the home team. So the away team will get an offensive zone draw.
So, that goal was by Diana Kemp with assist from 21, so Madison Kammer? Or no.
21's Evie Galvin.
Evie Galvin. And then number 15.
Sylvie Burkerts.
So those are your assists on the goal there by Diana Kemp.
So Kemp from Galvin and Burkerts gives the away team a 1-0 lead. Hasn't gone up on the board yet, but rest assured it is 1-0 away team.
That's 7:43, Aaron.
7:43 of the first period.
Yes.
Here's Serena Gilani. Trying to work the puck out of her zone. Not able to. The away team has the home squad hemmed in here a little bit in the first period. D-to-D passing. Now the outlet pass finding Buddington. Buddington gains the blue line. Throws it in the center, throws it towards the center looking for Aristodemo. It's knocked away, and the away team back out with it. This is Carr, Abigail Carr, backhands it towards the net. Coming in to sweep it away is Catherine Krupa.
Ooh.
And we're out to center ice. Allison Deuce. Nice outlet pass there to Deutsch. Lauren Deutsch goes around her normal teammate today, enemy. Battle behind the net, 5 skaters at the red line. Away team comes out with it, and then it's stolen away by the home team. Madison Kimmer has Landon on her right. Kimmer takes it wide, drops it for Landon. Landon centering feed, nobody there except for Lauren Deutsch. Deutsch loses it, Kimmer, and then Kimmer loses it to Azzy White. White up ahead now to Avery Hayward. Kept in at the point nicely there for the moment by Riley Hurdle. Hayward the shot wide of the far post. McMahon will give chase for the away team, but getting there first is Krupa. And it's cleared out. Krupa will get it back. There's cross ice for Hannah Houlihan. Houlihan taps it forward for Kammer. But the away team possesses here, D-to-D. Up and out. Vanderwall now tries to play it defensively against her Leafs teammate. McMahon steals it at the point. McMahon walks in, shoots off, I think, the mask of Riley Sharon. And that will bounce out to center ice. Chasing for it is Kammer, but DeZillo is there, will play it. Now McMahon will take it. June McMahon behind her own net, scales it around, looking for Evie Galvin. We got a whistle and net off the post, yeah.
Yeah. Boy, McMahon stealing that puck and then firing it between the circles, like you mentioned, going off the mask, but a lot of velocity on that shot from McMahon there. She pounced on that loose puck and skated in and got that shot off in a hurry.
Behind the net with it. Away team trying to dig the puck out. Home team trying to get this thing tied. 1-0 away team. Cross ice pass. A couple of Badger City teammates there trying to connect, and they couldn't. This is number 90, Nat Jasicki. Jasicki, top of the near dot, fires a screenshot off the glove of Michaela Francis. Now thrown around to the far side where McMahon will play it for the away team. Chips it up in the air, but not very deep, and it's played there by Madison Romanoff of the away team. Oh, nice skate work there by that Hawks defender who had gone down. That was Gaby. She was down on her belly, and she stuck that left skate out to block the pass. Burnett gains the red line and dumps. Mulvihill on the forecheck, but Romanoff is there to play it. Drops it for her teammate, Kennedy Morozic. Morozic right back to Romanoff. These two play together in games, too, so very comfortable out there with each other.
Yeah, when you have that opportunity in an all-star game, that's good to see.
Dumped in deep by the away team, taken here by Burkerts. Sylvie Burkert stops along the near half board. She gets buried in the corner there by Nisevich, and that'll come out to center ice where it's played by Senni, Avery Senni. Behind her own net, stops. Up off the boards, but kept in at the point for the moment, and now it does come out to center ice for Nisevich. Nisevich to Manning. Manning the long pass looking up ahead for Mulvihill, doesn't connect, and now Morozic. Morozic, the aerial clear, and we will not have icing.
That didn't touch anyone.
Didn't touch anyone, yeah. No call. The officials want to keep on playing, which is fine. Here's Galani behind the net. Galani goes to Houlihan, not able to play it out. Home team down 1-0. Puck in their own zone. 2-3 white jerseys down low, and they're able to dig it out. Outlet pass looking for Kate Mulvihill, doesn't connect, and no icing again.
Yeah, they say the fire official said that one was deflected.
Okay, so they're saying that Kate did get her stick on that as that was cleared. Joy Burns, the shot off the right pad. Good positional save by Michaela Francis. Joy Burns rifled that wrist shot right off that right pad. Puck is kept in for the moment. Now the away team works it out. Here's Abigail Carr. She'll lose it. Joy Burns goes back to her D. Pass a little bit behind Catherine Krupa. Krupa will have to go back and play. Has a Hawk player bearing down on her. That was Avery Hayward. Hayward's able to separate her from the puck. Back to the point. Backhand towards the goal, wide of the near post. Down to about 1:20 left. Now Deutsch behind the net. Deutsch centering it. Hayward the shot. Rips it wide of the near post. Hayward with another opportunity. Now back to the point. Hurdle. Hayward. Hayward behind the goal. On her backhand. Turns and dumps. Bit of a cycle play by the away team. Carr plays the puck behind the net. Buddington throws it around to the far side where Joy Burns gives it away. Now Buddington gets it back. Charlotte will skate out to center ice now. Charlotte across the blue line as Burns on her right. Buddington shot. Blocker to side by Michaela Francis. Easy save by the St. Jude 19U goaltender. Puck comes out by the blue line, and it does come out to center ice. Deutsch loses her stick, and that allows Vanderwall back to play the puck with 25 seconds left in the period.
Deutsch might have been off to the races had she been able to hold on to her stick, but good defensive play anyways.
Then at the point, down to 14 seconds. This is Gaby. Gaby has the puck far dot, loses it, taken there by Gray Burnett. Burnett with 2 seconds, one, and that is how period one will come to an end. So it's 1-0 away team. So the away team gave up the first 5 goals of the night. 4 goals in the first game, 1 in the second. They've scored the last 3. Chicago.
There's no stopping the away team.
No stopping the away team. Once they get started,
right.
Chicago Blackhawks are proud to sponsor the Northern Illinois Hockey League. Hawks fans, be sure to catch these upcoming games. Wednesday, January 8th, the Avalanche come to Chicago, 6:30 p.m. Games on TNT and Max. And then Friday the 10th, the Blackhawks go to the Motor City to take on the Red Wings, 6 p.m. on the NHL Network and CHSN. Chicago Blackhawks want to let you know that their Little Blackhawks Learn to Play is a program created by the NHL to make hockey more accessible and to inspire boys and girls 4 to 9 years old to get in the game. The Blackhawks' goal is for the kids enrolled in this program to become part of the local hockey community and to develop fundamental skills that help them succeed on and off the ice. If you know kids who might be interested, you can find more details and register for spring or winter Little Blackhawks Learn to Play programming at NHL.com/Blackhawks/amateur/little-Blackhawks.
That was an entertaining first period. Only 1 goal, but there's a lot of good back and forth in that one, Aaron.
Yeah, again, and it's a credit to the officials, I think, who understand what we're doing today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That this is an all-star game, and you know the fans are here to watch their daughters skate up and down the ice and play the game of hockey, and you know, and not there to watch the officials blow the whistle. So unless it's something egregious, let them play.
And there really hasn't been anything from a penalty standpoint.
No, there really has, especially in this one. There were 4 penalties called in the first game. I don't think there were any called in the second. Nothing called so far here in the third game, and I'm all for it. Let them play. It's a 1-0 away team. Home team wins the draw here to start period 2, and
new goalies.
Oh, that's right, new goalies. Thank you, Eric.
Yep.
New goalies for the away team. It'll be the Leafs 19U netminder number 35, Maisie Thompson. And then down to our right will be the Warhawks 16U goalie, Claire McGuire, which means we're in for some fun in the third period. We're going to have a pair of Hawks 16U goaltenders in net for that third period.
I like it when that lines up that way.
Yeah, for sure. Puck's played out nicely to Caitlin Tax. Tax tries to find Kammer, centers it. Krupa the shot, doesn't get much on it. Easy right pad save by Thompson. Behind the nets, the away team takes it there. The puck out to center ice. That's as far as they'll go, though, as they're cut off by a couple of light jerseys. Right,
saber on saber crime there.
That's right, right in front of the home team bench. And we talk about jerseys and how much we like the different, the jerseys that are, made up. They're there to they look like an NHL team jersey, or even the ones that don't. Here's a shot right out in front by, that was Sylvie Burkerts, right on her goalie, Claire McGuire. And the Sabres, I guess the Sabres and the Leafs are the only two that have the same name and jerseys as the team that they're representing.
Right. No, that's true.
Right? Everybody else it looks like a certain team, but.
Yeah, like the Hawks, very Rangerish, but man, their blue road jerseys really pop.
Yep. There are some fun ones. We don't see Badger City a lot, but I like the Badger City jerseys. Those are Seattle Kraken-ish jerseys.
Yeah.
With the light blue and dark blue and white and
Kraken-ish. I like
Kraken-ish. Speaking of Kraken-ish, just a shot put towards the goal by Josie Cullison. It goes wide of the near post. Puck squirts out by the red line, kept in. Deutsch back to the point. Morozic fakes the slap shot, now backs her way out, dumps it in deep. That was good defense by Nat Jasicki, not allowing Morozic anything. Morozic again keeps it in at the point. Banged in deeper by Abigail Carr. Vanderwaal's pinched up against the boards by Josie Cullison. Now back to the near point, and that shot by Teska goes wide of everything. Now Morozic at the far point will just throws it off of Abigail Carr, and that allows the home team to skate out with it. A couple of Badgers in their Kraken-esque jerseys skate out into the offensive zone. This is Cohen. Cohen shot, a rising shot, I think, up off the stick, and the save made by Maisie Thompson. 11:44 left in the middle frame, 1-0 away team.
I like the play from Kennedy Morozic out there on the back line. Saw her hustle a couple times to keep that puck in on that far point on that last shift. She's got some quick wheels and good recovery.
Misevich pushes it around behind the net, looking for Mulvihill out front. Hawks trying to set something up. I'm assuming that those three play on a line together. You got Pazdo out there with Mulvihill and where's the third number? Nisevich. Those are the three, yeah. Puck out to center ice. Vanderwaal will give chase. She's got Hayward on her back. Pazdo has it tipped away right at the blue line, but that'll be offsides.
Just offsides.
So those three don't play on the same line because Pazdo's on the 19U squad.
Okay.
While Mulvihill and Nisevich are on the 16U. I'm sure they've played together at some point. Nisevich not able to get it out at the blue line, and now it comes out. Mulvihill and Pazdo. Pazdo across the blue line. She'll take it wide, far dot, now deep. The shot, the save made by Maisie Thompson, and she covers up.
Nice shot by Pazdo. Boy, those strides of Mulvihill, though, as she enters that zone, it's just like 1, 2, 3, and she's there.
Yep.
Using her size as leverage.
We got the 5 Hawk strategy out there again as Krupa has come out along with Houlihan on defense now. And the away team walks out with it. This is Evie Galvin. Galvin's fended off the play, leaves it for Gabby. Gabby, the shot up over Claire McGuire. McGuire made the save. Now the other direction, Nisevich. Jenna Nisevich finds Mulvihill. Mulvihill one-on-one. Mulvihill with a nice move. She has it on the backhand, but it jumps on her. She'll play it back to the point, and that gets through. Hannah Houlihan. Back to play, it will be Catherine Krupa. Good hand-eye coordination by Pazdo there to knock that puck down in center ice. Centering feed shot, score!
Wow.
Right out in front. Charlotte Buddington tapping that stick on the ice to her teammate, Joy Burns. Joy Burns found her, and Charlotte ties it at 1.
And that was the real Charlotte Buddington.
Yes, it was.
On the home team.
Yeah, that was you saw Buddington tapping her stick on the ice, and Burns knew where her teammate was, and Charlotte didn't miss. She roofed it 1-1. We'll see if there's a secondary assist on that, but it will be at least Buddington from Burns. Here's Buddington and Burns again. Burns tries to feather it forward to Buddington, but a little too far out in front. Krupa tries to keep it in at the point and can't. Aristodemo. Pair of nines out there, Aristodemo and Houlihan back on defense. Away team just scales it the length of the ice. That'll be an icing. A 1-1 here in the third period.
And we're just waiting for the official tally on that one, but I think you had that one pinned right for the goal and the assist on that last tally by the home team.
Draw to the right here of of Maisie Thompson. It's won by the home team, back to the point. We got 5 Warhawks out there now. Joy Burns in between the dots, nice back pass. She finds Gilani, not able to connect, so there's a lot of green out there. You got 5 white jersey Warhawks and 3 green jerseys. There's a giveaway, and the shot wide of the nets by Sylvie Burkerts. 7 of the 10 skaters out there are Warhawks right now. Here's June McMahon. McMahon with Buddington on her back. Buddington takes it away. Push down deep to Manning. Manning around to Galani. Galani back to Manning. Manning slowly to Buddington. Buddington tries to hit Burns indirect, but back to play it is Hurdle. So Krupa will get the other assist. So it's 81 from 2 and 81.
There we
go. You don't see that very often.
No, you don't.
Here's Buddington with the shot that's deflected. So Charlotte Buddington from Joy Burns and Catherine Krupa. 1-1, 8.5 minutes left to go in the second. Carr loses it at the blue line. Now she backhands it in. Gilani quickly up ahead to Burns. Burns taps it deep. And the Warhawks 5 will go for a change. Taken there by Vanderwall. She'll just turn and dump. Now we got 3 Leafs out there. 3 Leafs out there with a Cyclone and a Sabre for the home team.
3 Leafs, a Cyclone, and a Sabre walked into a bar, Aaron.
Played around to the near side. Lauren DeZillo. She'll turn around and fire it back on her forehand. That hit, that's the second time that puck's done that today, where it hits the Zamboni door and just bounces straight out.
We're going to have to get a level on that thing.
You're going to have to go out there at some point and fix it. Get somebody to fix that.
Yeah.
Unacceptable. No, it's fine. June McMahon, nice move by McMahon to get some space. McMahon across the blue line, 1-on-4 though. Takes it deep on Tax. Taken away by Burnett. Gray Burnett pushes it back around the other way where it's Caitlin Tax will play it up, and I think we're going to have an icing here called on the home team with 7:04 left to go in the second period, 1-1.
Good defense there by Burnett, though, on McMahon. McMahon, you could see as she made the move to go behind the goal line and looking like she was going to power around that corner, but Burnett stuck with her and was able to dislodge her from the puck.
Lauren Deutsch to take the draw for the away team. She wins it, and then it's given away. And we got a 2-on-1 with a couple of Badger City players. But, yeah, Nat Jasicki just not able to play the puck cleanly, and it's taken away by the away team. Morozic out to center ice. Hayward will rush for it with Houlihan. A couple of Hawks players battling in the corner. A third Hawk comes over. Takes the puck away back to Morozic. She can wind up, and she does. That puck bounces to the right of the goalie, Claire McGuire. Morozic again. She'll charge the net. Morozic, that was a pretty play. Give and go between Morozic and I believe that was 81. Krupa, yeah, down low. Now over to the other side. Kept in at the point.
Or that would have been
Romanoff. Romanoff. Yeah, excuse me. I got the 81s confused.
It happens.
Especially when she's not wearing the right jersey.
Yeah.
Swept around here by Deutsch. Romanoff tries to kick it forward. She does backhand it out to center ice. Galani tapping it ahead to Cohen. Here's Romanoff again. D to Morozic. Morozic taken away. Gets it back. Gets it back to Romanoff. Romanoff goes around Enigberg. She's down low with it now. Romanoff behind the net. Tries the wraparound. Back to the point, Morozic. Morozic shot out front. The save is made. That was Diana Kemp, who actually has the goal for the away team, who took that shot from the blue line. Romanoff fires the shot into the waiting glove of Claire Maguire.
Another good shift there by Kennedy Morozic. She's just so quick on the puck, and then passing-wise, it doesn't stay on her stick very long. She knows where she wants to go with it. And then you mentioned on that previous sequence where they had the give and go with her and Romanoff.
Yeah, just that's a comfort level thing right there. That give and go between Romanoff and Morozic. They play on the D-line together, so they're out there a lot together, so just comfortable with each other. There's Evie Galvin trying to play the puck from below the red line. Now Galvin on the forecheck as Gilani runs into Teska. And now Galvin the other direction. Evie's got some moves. I saw them yesterday. Here's Gabby. Gabby centers it. Looking for Kemp. Kemp back to the point. Shot from the point. Galvin behind the net. Kemp. Teska near point. Teska's shot, and that finds a hole as Claire Maguire didn't see that, Eric, and that beat her between the stick and the arm, and there's a goal from the point by Emily Teska to give the away team a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, late second period goal. Well, still 4:30 to go, but you're right, exactly. It went between the stick and then the arm, and then that one got by into the net, but a heck of a shot there. Nice flip shot by Teska, and gets it through.
And you could just see, you watch the goalie, you're just waiting for her to react, and she just never moved.
Yeah.
She didn't move until the puck was on top of her, and by that point, it found the back of the net. Here's Burnett. Gray pushes it around.
That was set up by some good puck movement by the visitors team as well. Moving the ball off the far boards and getting it over to Teska in that near point.
Home team able to work the puck out to center ice.
Did I say getting the ball? Getting the
You
puck.
did. You did. That's okay.
All right. Too early for baseball.
Yeah. We got a couple months yet.
Yeah.
We got an icing here. So 2-1, 3 minutes, 50 seconds left. Waiting on. There we go. We got our assist. The assist will go to Anna Gaby. And number 25, Diana Kemp. So Diana Kemp has got a goal and an assist so far today for the Lady Cyclones.
Making the trip from St. Louis worth it?
Yeah, right. Pick up a goal and a helper. Why not? Here's Buddington down low. There's a lot of green out there right now, man.
Yeah, there is.
Like 8 of the 10 players out there for the Warhawks. Here's Arista Demo. She'll stop, try to come back the other direction. Cross ice pass. Eventually finds the stick of Burns. Burns top of the near dot. Takes it deep. Burns in the corner. Throws it down deep for Arista Demo. Arista Demo gets fended off the play, and out of the pack comes June McMahon with 3:13 left. McMahon with Vanderwall. McMahon across the blue line. Holds. Centers it. Something smells good, man. Like something smells really good. I haven't eaten since we got here. I told you before the game started I was getting hungry, and someone's eating, and it smells good.
I'm right there with you. I think the 14U Hawks players are like, or the non-All-Star players that are in the stands here, they've been going back and forth.
We got a breakaway chance here from Burns, and that's great stick work by number 15, Sylvie Burkerts, to take it away. It smells like chicken fingers.
Yes.
I need some chicken fingers,
yeah,
I think.
I'm right there with you. That dry turkey sandwich I had just didn't cut it.
June McMahon pushes it through the crease. I'm sorry, folks. It's been here since about 3:30. I need to eat soon. The away team has it. McMahon just holds top of the near dot. She's got some space. The shot's blockered away by
That
Claire
time
McGuire.
was able to track it.
Yep. Able to track it, and when you can see it, you can make the easy play. Burns drop pass for Krupa. Now Buddington. Buddington fires, and easy glove save by Maisie Thompson.
It's been an entertaining second period. It's been an entertaining game. All these games have been really good.
Yeah.
Obviously, the 14U game, 2-1 score. That was very competitive, and this one, 2-1 score as well.
You know what I like about it versus like an NHL All-Star game?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying.
Yeah.
You know, there's effort. You know, and
Yeah.
you don't see a 15-12 game, and it's
Right.
not just not odd man rush. It's back and forth. You're actually seeing,
Yeah.
you know, some physical play, and you're seeing some, you know, not necessarily checking, but you're seeing those plays along the boards that you wouldn't normally see in a, you know, in a pro All-Star game.
Yeah, the 50-50 pucks battling for it.
Here's a play from in close. That was Sabres Madison Kemmer not able to convert. Now the other way, Abigail Carr gains the red line and dumps. 90 seconds left in the period. Krupa backhands it. Puck off the back of the net. Jam attempt. Couple of whacks at it.
Woo.
And, that was, ooh is right. Out of the pack comes Kammer. Kammer leaves it for Landon. Landon top of the far dot. The shot, and that one's saved by Maisie Thompson. Yeah, down at our other end, that puck came squirting off the side of the net, and there were a couple of Badger City skaters there. Azzy White, Josie Cullison, neither of them able to get their stick on the puck, but a chance for the away team to extend this lead.
Well, Maisie Thompson, she's looked really, you know, calm in net.
Yep.
You know, anything that's thrown on her, and there have been a few hard shots, but she just has this calmness about her as she's making the save and doing the right thing with the puck.
4 Hawks and a Warhawk out there right now. The lone Warhawk is number 66, Kennedy Mrazek. Houlihan plays it behind her net. No spin there, gets tackled by her teammate. We gonna have an arm go up or not?
No.
No penalty.
Play on.
Play on. Let's do it. Shot from the point, blockered away again by McGuire.
It's like a Chiefs offensive lineman not getting a holding call.
There's a shot up over the net. McGuire's looked pretty good today, too.
Yeah.
She gave up that one goal, but she's faced more rubber in this second period than I think most goalies have faced so far tonight in any of the games.
I think yeah.
And
absolutely.
she's looked pretty solid as well. Pushed around to the far side, down to 28 seconds. Away team keeps the puck in. Houlihan stops on her forehand, slings it around. Sydney Cohen up ahead here to Enigberg. Enigberg will dump and chase, runs into Mrazek. Mrazek backhands it around with 10. Out in front of the net. Back to the point and out to center ice. And that is how the second period will come to an end as the bouncing puck is saved by McGuire. So we'll go to the third with the away team up 2-1. We hope you all enjoyed your holiday break. The 2024-25 season is in the home stretch. All the teams in the league are now battling to qualify for the end of the season NIHL Blackhawks tournament. Keep your eye on the NIHL.info website and the NIHL Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages for news about upcoming broadcasts of NIHL games. Our next games right now are scheduled to be next Monday night, January 13th. We will have 5 Youth All-Star games live from Glacier Ice Arena in Vernon Hills. Squirt Premier Select, Pee Wee Premier Select, Bantam Premier Select, Junior College Prep 16U, and Junior College Prep 18U. Tune in right here on the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel. If your team manager is interested in arranging a NIHL Game of the Week broadcast, ask them to contact myself, Aaron, or my partner, Eric, at streamsportsmidwest@gmail.com. NIHL players and goalies, NIHL's best flow is back. I love it. This is a fun celebration of the best hockey hair in the league. There's always great enthusiasm for this annual event among players and fans. Ask your team manager how to get your team involved. 1 player represents their team in the contest this year. There will be a Squirt, Pee Wee, Bantam, and College Junior Prep winner. They will win prizes for their teams and for themselves. Team managers have from now until January 18th to submit their entries. Prizes this season are sponsored by Jerry's Hockey, the Northern Illinois Hockey League, and Chicoche University. Be sure to give your team a chance to win NIHL's Best Flow 2025. Third period underway. And a couple of Hawks goalies in net for the away team to our right. It'll be number 1, Aoife McGee. And down to our left, it'll be Emily Madison. We got a 1 and a 99.
There we go. Good disparity between numbers there.
Yes.
Well, these players were having so much fun between the second and third period, dancing to the in-game music and all that. This is what it should be. They're having fun and competing hard.
Competing hard, playing against players they played against during the season, playing against their teammates, playing against friends.
Yeah.
Cleared out of the zone, pushed back in by McMahon, and that will be an offsides. Yeah, I saw McGee and Madison talking to each other in between periods. It looked lighthearted enough, but I'm sure there was something in there.
Maybe a friendly wager or something?
Yeah. Not that we condone gambling, but, buy me a Coke if you give up a goal and I don't, that sort of thing.
Like that.
Yeah, it's fair. Away team up 2-1, a minute gone by here in the third period. Played up ahead to Romanoff. Romanoff D to D, and now worked out Evie Galvin battling with Galani. McMahon has it below the net. McMahon holds, drops it for Romanoff. Romanoff now down low. She'll switch places. Back to Galvin. Galvin stick handling. Romanoff tries to kick it to Galvin. Evie has it now on her backhand. McMahon calling for it back at the point. Romanoff gives it to her. They switch places again, and now the poke check, but Romanoff takes it right back. Romanoff, McMahon, centering feed. Galvin not able to play the puck. And Mulvihill out. Mulvihill out to Pazdo. Pazdo with her 2 Hawks mates out there. Nisevich top of the dot. Pass behind Mulvihill, and that will allow the away team to gather and clear it out as it's played by Drew Famitid. Up ahead now to Diana Kemp, who has a goal and an assist. Kemp on the forehand, and she gets stick-checked by her teammate, Gray Burnett. But that was Diana Kemp had a point-blank opportunity, but Burnett did not allow it. No soup for you. Abigail Carr now breaks in with Famitid. Carr on the forehand, the shot, and the save is made by Emily Madison.
Yeah, testing Madison early here in this third period, and good shift there for the visiting team.
Yeah, and that's what this is all about. Diana Kemp coming down that near side, had the puck on her forehand, getting ready to rip it, and Gray Burnett lifted the stick at the last moment. Her teammate took the puck away from her. Pushed around to the far side. Famitid pops over her stick, and Joy Burns pushes it behind the net. Playing it there, though, is Sylvie Burkert, who gets pinned up against the boards by Burnett. Aristodemo stick handles out of traffic. Clears it back to the away team blue line. Now Aristodemo has Burns on her right. Aristodemo top of the far dot, tries to stick handle in. Played back to Burnett. Burnett shot. Misses the far post. Aristodemo down low now. Passed it to the wrong colored jersey, and you saw it there. Turned around and made the perfect pass, but to the wrong colored jersey. It was one of her teammates, just the wrong colored jersey tonight, yes. Vanderwall for the Leafs turns and dumps it in. Kicked forward by the Leafs' Avery Senni, but it's kept in by the home team. Home team pressing here a little bit. Buddington loses it. Joy Burns. Houlihan, the shot through a screen wide. May have been deflected. Vanderwall tries to pinch and can't, and that's worked out to Burkert. Sylvie Burkert's one-on-one. Burkert's to the far dot, tries to get around Houlihan and can't. Burkert's back to the point. Morozic tries to stick handle. Has it taken away from her. Vanderwall and Morozic battle for it, and nicely done by Kaylee Vanderwall to get that puck out of trouble. Burkert's gains the red line now. She'll dump and go for a change as we're under 10. Cleared up the near boards, kept in by Morozic. Morozic down low. The shot there by Cullison is saved by Madison. And now Tax will dump. Zillow high off the glass.
I think that hit the netting, yeah.
Does that hit the net? So we'll have a whistle and a face-off.
So one thing that's kind of odd, inside the rink, home and visitors is flip-flopped on the scoreboard and the benches. The visitors inside the rink are wearing white, and the home team's dark, but on our rosters and how we're announcing it on our scoreboard, it's the other way around. Visitors are dark, and the home team is white.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be, right?
Right, yeah.
Right,
but
the home team wears white. Here comes Kammer, 2-on-1 with Tax. Kammer takes it wide. Tax on the backhand, the shot. That's a hard backhand by Caitlin Tax, but it goes wide of the far post. Out with it here comes Cullison. Cullison has it sticked away. Now DeZillo flips it forward to Hayward. Hayward 1-on-2. Hayward gets in between the dots, has it taken away there by Lauren Manning. Tax tries to one-hand it out and can't. Now Manning gets it, chips it forward. Here's Madison Kammer. Kammer gains the blue line, dumps, and she'll go for a change. Morozic finds Deutsch. Lauren Deutsch, 1-on-5. She will gain the blue line, take it deep, and he hounded there by Jasicki. It's taken away by the home team and out. Evie Galvin out of the box, off the bench at just the right time to intercept that puck. Morozic will skate back into her own zone. Pass misses Gaby, and then it misses Cohen coming back the other way, and Aoife McGee with the easy stop. Exactly 8 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, the play's been a little bit tilted to our left in the last several sequences, but home team still within reach here, only down 1.
Enigberg on the draw, doesn't win it. It's played there by the away team, and puck bounces back to the blue line, kept in nicely at the point for the moment. Pushed over to the far boards. Enigberg able to dump it in a little bit deeper. Cohen battling there with Romanoff. A lot of skaters along that far wall.
Yeah.
There are 6 skaters over by those far boards. It's dug out by Lauren Deutsch, though, and she'll push it around the far side. Kept in the hard shot by Jasicki, whistles wide. Evie Galvin tries to play it out. It's poked in at the blue line. Jasicki gets fought off there by Deutsch. Deutsch nicely just keeps moving forward. Lauren Deutsch. Deutsch walking in, drops the pass. The shot, the blocker save, and casually making the glove save, Emily Madison. Nice play by Madison, off the blocker, up into the air, squeezing the glove.
Gaby with the palms up, wondering why Madison saved that shot.
What are you doing? Let it go in.
Yeah.
Come on. Can't all be about the goalies.
Yeah, you're wearing the wrong color jersey there, Anna.
In practice, I'll let that one go by.
Yeah.
June McMahon will take the draw for the away team here against Pazdo. It's won by Pazdo. Here's Nisevich trying to get around Romanoff. Romanoff gives her a forearm. I like the physicality.
Yep.
Pazdo back to Burnett now. Burnett up ahead to Nisevich. Nisevich will chase, but played there by Teska. And now out. Burnett back to the blue line. Kemp into Nisevich, back to Burnett at the blue line. Burnett tries the long indirect pass, nothing doing. Teska, Romanoff now. Romanoff takes her time through center ice. Skates around Nisevich into the offensive zone. Romanoff on the backhand, Romanoff on the forehand, the rebound. Oh, tried to tuck that short side. Vanderwall throws it around, kept in at the point by McMahon. McMahon turns and scales it deep. Kemp and Famitted to Kemp. The shot from a bad angle goes wide. Teska, Famitted, and Nisevich able to dig it out.
That was quite the rush by Romanoff there. Just not able to put it past.
Did everything but score, right?
Right, on Madison.
Here's an indirect pass. McMahon has it. McMahon drops it for Romanoff along the near half boards. Nobody covering her. Dobbs drops it to McMahon, pass a little too hard, and that allows Natalie Pazdo to play it. Pazdo comes out the far side. He's got Kate Mulvihill able to connect on that pass. Romanoff tries to get physical with Mulvihill, is able to knock her off the puck enough for it to be played by Diana Kemp. Kept in though there by Buddington, excuse me. Buddington for Pazdo. Pazdo loses it to McMahon. McMahon in the far corner, down to 5 minutes. Back to the point, D to D. Houlihan, top of the zone in between the dots. Home team putting some pressure on here.
Good save by McGee on that shot between the circles.
Joy Burns, her pass is deflected. Buddington back to Burns. Houlihan at the point, shot in, easy stick save made by McGee. And the away team will take possession of the puck. That was a good shift by the home team.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for. Still down 1, but they're putting pressure inside the away team zone.
Houlihan works it out slowly to Burns. Burns loses it to her teammate McMahon. June McMahon across the red line into the offensive zone. Played there by Hayward.
Oh.
Now Burkert's, and we got a collision behind the net. And we're going to have our first penalty in about 2.5 hours.
Wow, that was rough.
I think that might be exactly what it is. Everybody looks okay, though. Who's going to the box?
Yeah, we're waiting for the call here. It has to be someone. They're waving someone. They're waving 15.
Yeah, so that'll be Sylvie Burkert's going to the box. I think she took out her own teammate, too.
Burkert's not sure that she got the penalty, but she was the one who was waved over it. Hayward's also over there. She's heading more towards the bench to come off the ice.
So the away team bench, the away team penalty box is open.
Right.
So is the home. Okay, so they got it backwards.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So they talked them into assessing the penalty on the home team.
Yeah, so that's going to go on.
Krupa.
Yeah, Krupa. Yeah, number 81. Catherine Krupa will go to the box here.
So a little unfortunate for the home team as they're trailing by 1, 4:07 to go, and now they're going to have to play shorthanded for the next 2 minutes.
This is where you would, like, if I were if I were coaching the away team, I'd put out 5 players all from the same team.
Yeah.
On a power play, you got a 1-goal lead. Another goal makes it really tough.
You could easily do it.
Here's the shot from Senni. The rebound is knocked out, and Burns with the indirect self-pass. Nice play by Joy Burns. Burns in on Senni. Tries the jump step and just left the puck behind. Deuce. Here's Hayward now into center ice. Hayward to Burkerts. Burkerts loses the puck to Burns. Burns gains the red line and dumps. 1:28 left on the power play. 3:33 left in the game. And a fun night of hockey here from West Dundee. Myself, Aaron Schellen, my partner Eric Willowite. We're Stream Sports Midwest. And we love bringing you guys Northern Illinois Hockey League hockey. And these all-star games have been a lot of fun today. As here's Josie Cullison taking it wide. Cullison shot, and nice glove save made by Madison.
Madison just slides over. So in the event there is an overtime, if the home team is able to get the equalizer here, and it's tied up after regulation, it's a 5-minute overtime. It's not sudden death. It's 6-on-6 play with no goalies. And whoever comes out of that 5-minute frame with the most goals wins.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's a shot through a screen. Another shot, and there's another glove save by Madison. Yeah, that shot, Riley Hurdle from the near point.
Good job by Madison tracking that one and then holding on for the face-off, not allowing things to fester inside the zone.
Punched up and out. Arista Demo tries to walk forward. Had landed on her right, but away team was able to cut her off. Taking it deep here is Gaby. Gaby Here's a shot that goes wide from the far half boards. Now Landon up and out to center ice. Hurdle. B to D. DeZillo gains the red line and dumps, but only to Vanderwall. But then Vanderwall loses it to White as he White out in front to Gabby. Now Hurdle. White backhand feed out. The shot from a good angle from Josie Cullison, but it hit a body out in front. Now Aristodemo finds Landon. Landon cuts it wide. Landon's shot goes wide. 2 minutes left. Power play is over. Vanderwall tries to keep it in at the point and can't. Gray Burnett will have to go back and play it for the home team. Burnett off the glass and out to center ice where Hurdle will play it. D to DeZillo. DeZillo slides it forward, but that official's going to say that was tipped, so no icing. Vanderwall behind the net. He's got Deutsch hounding her. Kept it over there by Evie Galvin, taken now by Nat Jasicki. Jasicki tries the indirect feed out to Madison. Kammer doesn't connect, and now it's Kennedy Morozic. Worked out by Deutsch. Deutsch has got Evie Galvin on the far side. Galvin tips it forward. Will go and chase it. Galvin below the red line on her forehand. Gretzky's office. Evie Galvin. And coming way out of her net to cover that is Emily Madison.
I'll tell you, the away team here has done a good job of stifling the home team as they're looking to get that equalizer. Obviously having the power play help, but even outside of that, they've done a good job of maintaining possession to our left.
Yeah, just keep away
right
from the home team. We're going to have a timeout called? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have a timeout called. All right. A minute 10 left. Away team up 2-1.
You just want to make sure that all restaurants are closed by the time we leave here, Aaron.
I won't be able to have any chicken fingers on my way home.
All right, yeah.
That's all. I'll survive. I could stand to miss a meal or two.
Well, I could never say that myself.
No, I could afford to miss a meal or two. Let me put it that way. It's been a fun night. You know, I enjoy these games a lot. You know, it's we watch. It's nice to be here and to feel. You know, some of these games we go to and they can feel kind of stressful because the parents want the kids to win.
Yeah.
And the coaches, you know, they're being coaches, right? So there's a lot of yelling and disagreeing. And why didn't you call this? Why? Nobody cares here. We're just having fun. They're having fun and still competing hard. And so that's the best of both worlds you can get out of an all-star game. And all three games have been played that way. Yep. We had a 4-0 victory for the home team in Game 1, a 2-1 victory for the away team in Game 2, and that's what we're looking at right here. The puck jumps up on edge, and Romanoff has to go back and play it in the neutral zone. Romanoff switches to her forehand smartly through some traffic. Romanoff now back to her backhand, takes it deep. Again, more just keep away. Here's a backhand by Deutsch. Deutsch a couple of whacks at it.
She shovels it in.
Finally is able to jam it home, Lauren Deutsch. But, Eric, that was made by Madison Romanoff, that stick handling into the offensive zone.
Yeah.
And the goal will go to Deutsch, but give credit to Madison Romanoff making it 3-1.
Yeah, Deutsch on her knees and then shoveling it past her teammate, Emily Madison, and getting the insurance goal. We have a 3-1 lead for the away team. So I was just getting ready to talk about when are we going to see Madison come out of the net, but now with a 2-goal deficit, not sure if that's going to happen.
Yeah, who knows at this point. We didn't see it in the first game in a 1-goal game.
No, we didn't. Yeah,
here she comes.
She goes.
Yeah, here comes Madison now. Romanoff has it taken away down low by Enigberg. Enigberg tries to center it. Kept in over there by Mulvihill. Mulvihill to Houlihan. Houlihan plays it out. Now McMahon. McMahon gains the red line, throws it from Morozic. Kennedy tips it deep. Krupa just turns and fires it, and that'll end up over the home team bench with 26 seconds left.
So Deutsch is only credited for the goal, but as you mentioned, Romanoff with the play to carry the puck inside that zone.
Yep. Yeah, even if she doesn't get the assist, she was the one who played it as she stick handled into the offensive zone, got behind the net, found Deutsch, and you're right, Deutsch took about 3 whacks at it before she was down on her knees and was able to knock it in. Down to 23 seconds, so it looks like the away team, Eric, is going to take 2 of the 3 matchups here today. Here's another shot. Hard shot, rebound, score.
Oh, wow.
Abigail Carr with the exclamation point set up by Diana Kemp. And I know we're not giving away MVPs in these games, Eric, but if we were, my vote would be for number 25 in green of the Lady Cyclones,
Yeah.
Diana Kemp. She's got a goal and a couple of helpers.
Yeah, and she fired that one off of Madison, and then just being able to pick up the rebound and just stuff it in. She didn't even actually have to move her stick. She just kind of positioned it in, did Abigail Carr.
Yeah, that high shot keeps the goaltender from being able to do anything other than allow a rebound.
Right.
And Carr, right place, right time. So it's going to end up 4-1, maybe 5-1 if the road team gets another whack at it. Nope, we're going to end up 4-1 here. So that'll be it for the 3 All-Star games here at West Dundee. The away team wins 2 of 3. The 12U went to the home team 4-1. 14U went to the away team 2-1. And then in convincing fashion here, the 16U, 19U goes to the away team 4-1. So, yeah, fun night of hockey.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time here at West Dundee the last
you have.
36 hours or so.
I think they've made a parking spot for you now. So.
They have. Yeah, they've got parking spots out there for their executives, and then there's one out there for me.
Yeah, they
Love
should.
it.
I think it's only fair.
Yeah.
But it was a close game. We were 2-1. You
Yeah.
know, not with like 4 minutes left, but then 2 late third period goals there by the away team, cementing the victory 4-1.
Yep, so that will do it here from West Dundee. The night of festivities, the girls' all-star games are complete. We'll talk to you next on Monday. Next Monday night, the 13th, we'll be in Vernon Hills for the boys' all-star games. But until then, for my partner Eric Willowite, my name's Aaron Schellen, and this has been a presentation of the NIHL Game of the Week here on Stream Sports Midwest. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you next Monday in Vernon Hills. Take care, everybody.